Yo, yo. What up, everybody? Oh, yeah, you're on mute, Wiz.
My bad. What up? What up, everybody?
What up?
It's been a minute
Welcome
since
back to
I
Tinfoil Fitted.
since I forgot to hit the mute button. What up?
Hey, I got
Thursday?
the intro right this time.
Yeah, you got the right intro. We in the right studio and all that.
I
Yeah,
messed
yeah.
it up again on Snakes and Coffee. Did you
Oh,
see it?
Monday.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
that's
I just giggled
hilarious.
to myself. I was showing some of my coworkers the show and I started laughing right away and they was like, "What's so funny?" I was like, "Oh no, it's just the wrong intro and all that." They was like, "Oh." So right away it was funny, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, very rarely do I get to tap in like while it's going on. Usually it's something there at that time, but I just happened to be like checking my email or something like that. So
Thank you.
I was able to tap in. Yeah, man, that's a dope show. If y'all ain't tapped in, man, make sure you tap in, man, every Monday.
Yeah, every
Snakes
Monday,
and Coffee, man. What is it, 9:30?
9:30. Yep,
Yes,
9:30
sir.
Central Time. And
Yeah,
then
y'all tap in.
not sure what time or day I'm gonna run it, but you guys stay tuned. Definitely tap into my channel, subscribe, because I got this joint right here
Heck
dropping
yeah.
next month. The
Heck
Reptile
yeah.
X Files.
It's gonna be fire.
Um yeah, I'm gonna get into the myths and mysteries surrounding reptiles, reptile husbandry and care,
I like it.
all types of things like that. Uh,
Dope
debunk some
concept.
things, prove some things are true. Uh, yeah, just stay tuned. It's gonna be a good show.
Dope concept, bro. I like it.
Oh yeah,
Heck yeah. That's gonna go hard.
gonna
Oh
be super
God.
cool.
Yeah, man. Good shit. I like the different direction you going, but still faithful. You know what I'm saying? To the
Mm,
reptile, still faithful. Yeah, that's dope. That's real dope.
yeah, it's
I
on
like it.
brand in both directions.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. I like it. You still, yeah, you got the conspiracy borderline, like, you know what I'm saying, fringe type stuff, and you got the reptile all tied into one. I like it. Let's
oh
go.
yeah,
Good
that's gonna
shit.
be dope.
Good shit. Hell yeah.
Yep,
Y'all tap
I'm
in. Make sure
excited
you
for
tap
it.
in, man. Make sure you ring the notification bell too if you ain't, and subscribe
Mm,
and do all the things that you're supposed to do if you ain't already, man. Because then you won't miss nothing. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
You'll know.
You
So
actually, I'm gonna give away the sauce real quick. You know how I actually came up with the idea for the show?
go ahead.
Fucking, I was on Chat GPT and I was like, yo, I was like, I need to make some extra money right now. I was like, how can I add 20 hours extra of work to my schedule and gave, like my schedule with the podcast, my current work, everything like that. And Chat GPT was like, you know what, to be honest, fucking with everything that you do already and the way your YouTube's going, like you should just do this another reptile fucking YouTube show right here.
Dope.
I was like, oh shit.
Dope. Shout
Yeah.
out ChatGPT. That's dope. Make sure you tell her thank you or him.
Right?
Cause that way when they do take over, they'll remember us hopefully that we was nice to them and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Uh that is dope though.
It is.
ChatGPT once they I limit myself using it cuz I know how much water and how much pollution and all that it uses. So I try not to use it too much, but
Yeah.
man, it is amazing, bro. Like anything that you can ask that you would normally ask Google, if you ask ChatGPT, you get A, so much detail, more detail, and B, the next prompts that you get can either point you in a similar direction or continue going down that like rabbit hole or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
continue with that same path that you're on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the prompt, like, would you like me to do this? Or I can do this, this, and that. If you want me to, just say the word. And it's like, yo, I never even thought about that. Go ahead, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Shout out ChatGPT, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. What up, Brave?
Say what's up to everybody in the chat right quick.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Duval.
Three blind Mike in the building. 3 blind Mike. See
That's
how
hilarious.
they run. Yo, shout out to my man Mike.
Duval. Appreciate you being here, bro.
Hell yeah, always, bro. Patrick tapping in.
Oh yeah,
Macko Morph, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
That's what's up.
Much love, much love. Best name in the game.
Dickie's Balls.
Dickie's Balls. No pause, because that's legit his name. So can't get me on that one, guys. What up, Dickie? Appreciate you.
You got Ro tapping in. Hell
the Tiger. What it do,
up,
Tiger?
Bro? Appreciate you tapping in.
Hell yeah.
No, he's super busy right now.
Yes, sir. Congrats again.
Oh yeah. Got Brave tapping in.
Just got a new Funko on Wednesday. Captain Rex from the Rebels. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That's dope. I used to love Funkos, bro.
I like some of them and shit.
I spend my money on snakes now though. Like I was one of them dudes who would chase chases. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go to the store at like 7 a.m. and be there, buy like 10 of them joints.
I got 3 Funko Pops. I think that they describe my personality like collectively. I got SpongeBob, Steve Irwin, and Michael Myers.
Damn it. All right. I like that. I like that.
Yep.
I do like that.
That's pretty much me wrapped up right there.
I like that. So then I would need
the Kong one in there, and then fucking it's complete.
I was just gonna say I need either Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa. I need. Damn, that's hard, bro. Difficult. Pause. I'll definitely have to have Steve Irwin for sure. Definitely have to have Steve Irwin or Ian Malcolm from fucking Jurassic Park. One or two. And then damn. Probably Bucky Barnes, bro. The Winter Soldier, man. Because I feel like I feel like I'm part of MK Ultra. I just be forgetting shit sometimes.
Hell nah.
Straight up.
That's funny as hell.
My man Nick in the building.
Nick,
Unlock. Hopefully he tap in and come through Tinley.
The maker of the Tinfoil Fitted.
Oh.
Bam.
Let me get my hat. Let me get my damn hat.
Yeah. Lacking, bro. And we got Jordan tapping in. Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out to my man Jordan.
Are you at Tinley, Jordan? Vending or attending, either one?
Jordan gotta come through.
Stop by and see you. Oh yeah. Jordan's like the coolest, nicest guy that you'll ever meet.
Facts. Nick said he's trying to go
past, future, and the present
of reptile enclosures. I can't wait to have just a gang of enclosures. I like the way everything looked too, the way his setup is.
Oh yeah.
Like with the jungle gym, and he got a nice setup too. Shout out to my man Jordan, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, yeah. So looking for a new place and shit. I actually seen that my buying power is a lot stronger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
And shit. So I'm not gonna rush shit, but probably the next year I'm gonna buy a condo or some shit in the area. And then that's the first thing that I'm getting for my new house and shit is gonna be Jordan's enclosures and shit, and probably get me a retic since I have my own house,
Yeah.
I can do what I want. And
Hell
oh
yeah,
yeah,
bro. Live
finally
all
get me
them
like a
dreams
giant
out.
snake. Yeah, pause.
Live all them dreams out, bro. On God. Hell yeah. That's the move, man. Jordan said, hell yeah, Will. Let's go. Can't make Tinley going to Florida at the end of the month to check out Jerry Wolf's place instead. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Tinley gonna still be a blast, I think, even with the
Yeah,
supposed to be a little chilly. But that type of shit can change.
yeah.
I know
The
Nicole
weather's been
said they
weird.
was coming. Weather's been crazy, bro. Nicole said they was coming. A few other people said they was gonna make it. So
Oh yeah,
hopefully there's a couple surprises, couple people pop up that I ain't expect, shit like that.
oh yeah.
So we'll see, man. I know my boy AA Ron. Shout out to the sponsor. AA Ron gonna be there, man.
Yeah.
There he
Hey,
is, right on time.
Aaron vetting his first Tinley.
That's major.
Fuck yeah.
That's major. Hell
Everybody
yeah.
go stop by his booth, say what's up. He's gonna have a lot of crazy animals on his table.
Facts.
If you're looking to get into the Xanthic DG Clown project, bro, go stop by over there.
Hell
You got
yeah.
that shit. You got the Rainbow on deck, the Ultra Mel and the Monarch
Ultra
on
Male,
deck.
Monarch. Yep.
Oh yeah, a lot of cool Wookiee shit. So
Hell yeah. He
go
got some
check
heat
them
on the
out.
table, and he got them dope jerseys, all different kinds of colors,
Yep.
different like styles. You know what I mean? So you might get a blue one with red letters, you might get a blue one with white letters. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is pretty dope.
The
Shout out to
colorways are dope.
all the different colorways. That's
Yeah,
the
I
word I was
legit
looking
like
for.
want all of them type shit.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out to my man round number 3, man. Batter up balls.
Oh yeah. Thank you, bro. Thanks for sponsoring the channel.
Absolutely. Appreciate you,
And
brother.
then, of course, we're gonna be in the building. Yeah.
Squad.
Holding it down like we always do.
Yes, sir. If you see us, holla at us.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna definitely be recording content. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to.
You. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wear my meta glasses, so it'll be easy.
Fuck yeah.
I'll wear my meta glasses and get some content that way. Y'all chop it up with us, man. Make sure you stop us, take some pictures, flick it up, and all that stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
We'd love to see y'all and chop it up with y'all, man.
Come by. Tell me what your favorite conspiracy is. If you can't find us, bro, just look for the shiny hat or the bright yellow pants outside the front door. You're gonna find us.
Yep, we'll probably be outside.
And if that don't work, just give a call in the parking lot. We're gonna pop out like
looking around. What? Who?
Like
where?
Devo's chicken coop. Like,
yep. Where? Who? Devo chicken coop. Facts. Facts.
Oh yeah.
Where? Who? What?
That's what's up.
Cookie Mane in the building. What up? What up, James?
What up, Cookie Mane? Hell yeah.
Nick said he coming. He said he coming with his pockets empty.
Yeah. He said that the other day. He's like, but I got Google Pay. I was cracking up.
We'll go with no money, but still end up walking out with something. I promise, bro. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Hilarious.
Hell yeah. I'm buying bags and bags of rat food. I know that for sure. That should be cheap.
Oh,
cheap. Yeah. So I'm going to buy probably 10 bags of that. And then I want to grab, hopefully I can grab 2 nice enclosures. If I can get 3, that'd be even better. But I only got a certain amount of money. So
I was wanting to get enclosures, but same. I only got a certain amount of money. I have to get other shit that's more important kind of first. So
yeah,
I wanted to grab a couple of snakes too and shit. So I probably won't be grabbing snakes and shit unless I really make something crazy happen. But
if I see something I have to have, then I'll probably find a way to get it. But other than that, like if it ain't probably from Jeremy Ball and it ain't like hat paint, I probably won't buy it, honestly.
I was wanting to get an MBK or 2, like breeder size, But I'm probably gonna hold off on that, and then I was wanting to holler at Pipeline too, and I might have to hold off on that.
Justin.
I'm gonna holler at him though, see what he brings and shit, and if I really need it, I'm gonna holler at him and see what we can't fucking see if we can't work something out. Yeah,
for sure. Justin, the homie too. You already know.
Yeah,
he'll definitely do the best he can for sure. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Green tea effect.
I gotta buy a whole bunch of cocoa to fill up those new racks too.
Somebody has a great sale going on cocoa. Is it
for the chipper?
The chipper, yes.
Damn, I forgot who it is. That's who I'm going to get it from. I forgot who.
I think it's Chris, not B&S Chris.
No, damn.
DS Chris.
Yeah, DS. There we go. It was just slipping my mind. I could see the logo, but I couldn't think of it.
I think because he in KC, I think he moved to. I think he live in Kansas City now. So yeah, bro. $10 a block, I think, or something like that. You can't beat that, man.
Yeah. Last show I loaded up the entire back of my truck for half of it was for Terry and half of it was for me.
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember when I
finally used the end of it and shit.
When I first got in the game, I was buying like half pallets and full pallets, but I couldn't go through them fast enough, and the demand dropped so quickly. Like I was doing it during COVID time, so like everybody was buying cocoa left and right. But once the demand dropped, it wasn't feasible. I didn't make no money. It was just I was using that shit myself. Straight up.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get into it,
crazy
man.
How it worked out.
Go ahead.
Shit, freaking. I need to. It's like time right now to redo all the tubs and put fresh cocoa and.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, getting the new racks and shit, moving the snakes and
perfect
cocoa
time.
Sale. Like literally just all worked out.
Everything
I got the right amount at the last show, so I'm gonna buy the same amount this time.
Hell yeah, bro. That's perfect. Cause I do spot cleaning like daily, and then I do a full clean usually when they shed. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually only like not even once a month for the big girls. Like it's probably once every 6 weeks or something like that. And little ones though, but such a tiny amount of cocoa. It's such a tiny amount. I'm gonna put them on that hemp shit though, that I got from Farm and Fleet. I'm gonna put the babies on that, see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Cause I hate paper towels at this point in my life, bro. I fucking hate
it.
I hate it.
It does suck. I was thinking about seeing how vermiculite works out. I got like so much of it and shit. You only use so much for.
Yeah, it's very sticky though. Not sticky, but you know it.
Like when it gets wet, yeah.
The static, yeah.
Pause. Yeah. Sticky when it's wet as well. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into this episode.
Hell yeah, let's get it popping.
The
Illuminati. Yeah, man. It's funny, me and Posty was having a conversation a little bit backstage, and the Illuminati is a very, very new thing. Not very new, obviously. But wait a minute, of course. It's pretty new. It's a lot newer than everyone thinks it is. The first mention that I was able to find of the Illuminati, like the actual secret society or whatever you want to call it, was believe it or not, 1776.
That's crazy.
Right? Right when America was founded. So the how can I say this? The original origins of the secret society was kind of clandestine. They didn't have the like nefarious dark cloud that hovers over them like now.
Right.
They were more about enlightenment, teaching people um, the way the actual world works, more scientific based
Yeah.
versus religious based stuff. And of course, the church didn't like that, so they got vilified. They got kicked out of Bavaria, which is Germany, but back then it was called Bavaria. They got kicked out of there because the king or whoever was in charge didn't approve of none of that. The Roman Catholic Church didn't approve of none of that type of stuff that was going on. So my personal theory is part of the founding of our country, America, was partially funded by those secret societies who couldn't perform or act the way they want to act in their home state, home country. So they funded and paid for the expeditions to go out there and find somewhere new, you know what I'm saying, for them to settle. And I mean, it seems far-fetched, but at the same time, why does the U.S. seal and the dollar bill both say New World Order on them? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why is that part of our nationality? Like the original seal of our country has that on it. Like it's not as far-fetched as you think it is.
No. When you really think about it and shit, so everybody thinks about the New World Order like as the theory or that like what's gonna come. But when they came over here, like you said, and started that shit, that was a New World Order. They, like you said, they couldn't do that shit nowhere else. They had to find somewhere where there was nobody in power, and so they could do what they want.
Yep. And it's just funny because when I found out the 1776, I was like, whoa, all these like red flags and bells and whistles started going off in my head. You know what I mean? Like America founded at the same time or created at the same time, whatever. And then just the influence that the Illuminati has had on our country has literally been there since the founding of it. Like literally.
Yeah.
So like they embedded in our country, like the foundation and the roots of everything we have is already got the Illuminati in it. So nothing is far-fetched when it comes to them. I mean, nothing within reason is far-fetched when it comes to them. The money they have is endless, bro. The Rothschilds and shit, Rockefellers, you know what I mean? Like, stop it.
I learned something shit because I thought that the Illuminati was much older than that, but learning that it started in 1776 with the birth of the country and shit makes the fact that everybody in power in our country is a part of it and shit makes it make that much more sense.
Yep. And then just like, I mean, I'm sure we're not the only country that was infiltrated either. You know what I mean? I'm sure they got their hands on England and the UK and Russia and Germany, of course, because they was already there. So I'm sure a couple people, you know, just went underground and hid better than ever. So to think that these different countries and different world powers couldn't meet, conspire, and talk to each other is crazy because they do it every day. Every day. They do it every day. So I don't know. That was just one of the wildest thing that I found when I started doing my research. And I knew it, but I didn't know it. I was in the same boat as you. Like I thought it was like way older. Like I thought it was some old, like you say, Nick, like some Assassin's Creed like Dark Ages, you know what I mean, type shit. But no,
Yeah, I thought it was
very
like
new, very new.
Da Vinci type
Mm-hmm.
times, and yeah,
No, very new. But
on some
similar to
like
that,
Guardian the Ark of the Covenant type fucking.
they did. I mean, they had to hide things too, but that is the church they was hiding from. Like they couldn't say, I believe that man evolved from, a chimpanzee, because they get, they get their shit wrecked. So they would just be like, yeah, I'm gonna hide it in this painting. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So Michelangelo, Leonardo, all them cats were on a different path, but it all kind of, like I say, it all kind of comes from the same branch of the same tree.
Oh yeah,
All that secretive shit. It all becomes the knowledge that we have. We want to share it with people, but we only want to share it with the people who we deem fit and worthy to have it. You feel me?
oh yeah.
So
We should do the evolution theory one show and shit. 'Cause that's
hell yeah,
one
I'm with it.
that I cannot get behind that one, bro.
I'm with it. I
We
don't.
did not involve from no monkeys and shit.
And see, that's the thing, bro. Cause like, I'm a believer in the ancient aliens theory. So like, I do believe that when that group or that species or whatever you want to call it of alien got here, there was some hominids walking around, some cavemen, for lack of a better word, smart enough to like survive, but dumb enough to literally probably walk off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that type. So they kind of,
a Sasquatch or something like that.
yeah, or like, yeah, exactly. Like, so they integrated their DNA with that DNA and then created Homo sapiens.
That's so crazy because I could literally, when you look at it from outside, it looks crazy because I can completely get behind that theory. But the fact that we just evolved from
No, not at all.
no,
Not at
if that
all.
was the case, we wouldn't still have these
No,
same creatures
exactly.
today. And shit. Yeah,
Exactly. Because, I mean, even when so this is
they
the
would have
reason
evolved.
why, this is the reason I believe in the ancient aliens theory, not necessarily evolution. You just said it. There's still chimps here
Yeah,
on Earth right now. There's still apes. There's still orangutans. There's still everything. When the humanity branches split, there was two. There was Neanderthals and there was Homo sapiens. Ain't no more fucking Neanderthals, bro. We
right.
wiped them bitches out. Anybody that was left was an enemy to us. You know what I mean? And this,
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing could be said about almost any animal that evolves. When you evolve to the next level, that past level is no use for it. So,
Yeah.
space jockeys, bro. Same type of shit. 100%. Space jockeys. I believe that too. Straight up. Similar thing to engineers. They like seeded the planet and then they left for however many years, 12,000 years or some shit like that. And then when they came back, we was already building fucking villages and shit. And they was like, whoa, holy shit. Look at these dudes. And then, you know what I'm saying? They came back down and then we were smart enough to know that they were smarter and more powerful than us, but we were not smart enough to realize that they came from a different planet. So instead of calling them aliens, we call them gods, bro, with a small g. Because they could do all of these crazy shits that we never thought of. That, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could do. This nigga's flying and shit. You know what I mean? Like, how are you flying right now? Or where did that fire come from? How did you cook that meal? Like, what are you doing? So, you know what I mean? Like, they called them gods because they just couldn't fathom what was going on. And then, just like you and me, and any human or any person, if you go somewhere and people worship you, you're going to make them your workforce, bro. Why would you not? If y'all love me, build me some shit.
Yeah.
Build me a house, build me a castle, build me, you know what I mean? If you love me, pay me taxes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do that too. So.
And you just tapped into another theory that I recently started fucking researching and believing. when you said how'd you cook that meal, I think that they're the ones who came here and taught us to eat meat.
That boosted our fucking brain size.
Yeah.
I think 20% or something, damn near 30%, just from being able to add meat to our diet. Yeah, 100%.
Even tonight, like obviously we can eat meat, but when you really look at our teeth, like even through like however many years of evolution, our teeth really are still meant for eating fruits and vegetables, not for tearing meat.
Yep, 100%. Yeah. Them shits are mostly flat and not pointy and jagged and ridged.
What's crazy is what got me going down that rabbit hole is the files.
Okay. That makes sense. Make more sense than a little bit. Especially, so I have white Caucasian in my family. So I also have Neanderthal DNA, but if you don't, like, only white people have Neanderthal DNA. Like, if you go to Africa and you find like Africans, straight Africans, and you DNA test them, they have no Neanderthal DNA. Yeah, most Caucasians only have like 3% max. I think 3% is the highest amount that I've seen or whatever. Yeah. But like, it's just a natural trait just because of the location. You know what I'm saying, where y'all was, where the Neanderthals was. Intermingling.
So the like aliens intermingling like with the creatures that were already here theory and shit.
Yep.
There's the Anunnaki and supposedly the Nordics or the Pleiadians.
The Pleiadians, yeah, that's what
also
really
did it, and then that's how they what it really was. Got the Caucasians.
Yeah, it was the Pleiadians. And then the theory that makes the most sense to me about that whole thing is, since there was like you said, different species of aliens. What if every race of people is descendant from a different species? That's why every race is different. So like, white people come from the Pleiadians because the Pleiadians look like fucking Thor. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they look like. Whoever we come from, the ant people or whatever, the star children, whatever the Dogon people call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we're darker. It's like the mark. So that way, that group of aliens knows, hey, don't mess with that. That belong to them. Them people over there, brown, they belong to so-and-so. You know what I mean? Like, that's so-and-so's group of people. He just don't touch them. Let them evolve on their own. Like, it's different groups of experiments, kind of, almost, is what I think it was. Kind of.
There's
but like, it's out there. That's out there.
Like a super big theory that freaking, I think it goes hand in hand with that and shit that I don't know if you want to say Israelis or Jews, one way or the other, but that they came from Mars and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. And
it kind of makes sense too with like their story, how like they just kind of popped up in history.
Yeah.
And they don't
they didn't have a home.
And fighting for a place to call their own. They can't
like trace their roots back to where they began and all that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I feel you.
Not saying that I necessarily believe that they come from Mars, but
no, not at all.
It goes hand in hand with the whole theory of.
It's a good thought. It's a good.
What you're saying, that everybody's from a different place and shit.
Different planet. Hell yeah. Hold on, my daughter up here crying. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. But what do you guys think about that theory? You think that people come from different planets? Then I can hear the echo through my wizard's mic. But I'm waiting for Wiz to come back. But basically what we're trying to get into is how the Illuminati and the aliens are leading to the New World Order here coming up. Like we mentioned before, when the Illuminati started and the country started, that was a New World Order. But is there another New World Order coming up, about to begin? Has it started a long time ago, or did it just start? I think it started a long, long time ago. I think that the New World Order that we all think about today, and that we, like, think it's gonna happen or is happening now, I think that plan has been in motion since day one, since 1776, when they came over here on their first New World Order. Have you ever heard the term the long con? I think that's exactly what this is. It's a crazy long con because it's been 250 years. Our country's 250 years old now. And history shows prior to us, to US or whatever, that like new countries that have started like after like the original, like Spain, Rome, everybody has been in power forever. Every new country has only lasted 250 years. So it makes a lot of sense that when they came over here, they put a plan in motion to start some new shit to ensure that we go past, or they go past their 250 years and keep, their keep their power going.
That's
the long con of all long cons.
I mean, legit, bro. That's the long game, bro. For real. Yeah. Wow. That's dope. I think we are in a fucked social experiment. Kind of, bro. Kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really say a social experiment, more or less a biological one. Like, just kind of want to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And us being reptile breeders, we should understand it.
We're definitely in a biological experience. You know how they finally released the files the other day saying that they purposely like, I want to say injected, but gave ticks Lyme disease. Like, ticks don't just carry Lyme disease; they gave it to the ticks and then spread the ticks out so they could see, like, what research happens, how long it takes to spread. Yeah.
Yep. Tuskegee experiments, fucking Trail of Tears, and smallpox blankets, all that type shit, bro. Just pure evil. You know what I mean? Just to see what happens, and that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Playing with human life like that is crazy. Like, I get it. I'm curious too. But, like, not that curious, bro. I don't, bro. A few people that were well off. A select few people that were well off 100 years ago were smart enough to plan a multi-generational plan. That's facts, Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
That's it right there, bro. A select few. For real. And
what do you think about, like, too,
communicate with each other and all that?
Fucking 100 years. 100 years really ain't shit and shit. Like,
not in the long run.
My grandpa was still alive. He'd be past 100 years right now.
Exactly.
And shit. So 250 years, bro, that's only like 8, 9, 10 generations.
Yep.
And shit. Like, that ain't nothing. For
not at all.
Somebody to still be in power for that long is not far-fetched, like, at all.
At all.
It's only a few generations.
And with the whole, like you say, with the files being released and everything that's on there, almost confirming the wildest conspiracy theories that we got.
Mm-hmm.
And all but confirming a secret cabal, a secret society. Because, bro, I don't think we as humans really, because we're humans, most of us, and we try not to think about it too deeply. But, like, when we really get a chance to like sit down and think about how horrible the Epstein files are, and the fact that that was going on under literally all of our noses throughout different countries and television and media and video games, and it was all going under our nose, bro. And if one of us would have been like, yo, I feel like blah blah blah, we would have been looked at like we was crazy. And it's all true.
Yeah.
Flying cats to other people's countries and being in international waters so you don't get in trouble, having princes of other countries asking you, one of the richest guys in the entire world, begging to come hang out with you, bro. Like this is wild, bro. It's crazy work out here. Pat Weezy, can't wait to see you tomorrow, brother.
Yeah, what up?
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow, my boy.
Hell yeah. The fucking you know what I think is crazy too, though, is way before the files ever got released, like basically as soon as Epstein went to jail, before he even unalived himself.
Big quotes.
Look at the England, bro. They started removing themselves from power, like themselves. Removing themselves from power.
Yes.
Immediately.
Yes. Resigning before the shit hit the fan, bro. So they could keep their little bread and not go to jail, hopefully.
Most powerful family in the world. They've been, England been running shit since before time. Like they're not 100%. One of those 250-year countries. They're
100%.
Yeah. And they're
fucking
like,
kings.
They said, oh shit.
I'm out.
Fall back right quick. Yeah.
I'm out. And that's crazy.
What do you mean
bro?
You're falling back? You
run a whole country. How is that?
Yeah. You run half the world.
I'm out. And you know what's wild? The wildest thing to me, and I'm not praising any of these people that I'm finna name at all, but I'm not seeing any of them like major bad guys on that list, bro. You know what I mean? Like fucking, besides Putin. I think Putin was on there. But like, I'm not seeing like dictators, warlords, like what you think of as like evil people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm seeing like businessmen, multimillionaires, people who are quote unquote successful, shit you aspire to be, Christians. You know what I'm saying? Like, where like, why don't you be more like that guy? Like, I'd rather not. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm good.
But this is the portrayal, you feel me, that they paint, bro, and that's been going on literally since the start of the country, 1776, bro. It's all
insanity.
It's all a result of this, bro. And like, I don't know. To each their own. Believe what you want. Whatever religion you want to fucking follow is up to you. You know what I mean? It's not going to affect me at all until it affect me or somebody else who ain't got nothing to do with that shit you talking about. When it starts to affect people outside in a negative way, then it becomes a problem. Whether it's religion or anything else that you believe in or you do. That's when it becomes a problem. So like, the whole secret part of these secret societies is the part that like makes our hair stand up on the back of our neck. Cause it's like,
yeah,
who's involved, what's going on behind closed doors, and why can't we just know about it?
Yeah. I think it's crazy too is this shit's not even like a secret society or anything anymore. Really I literally see like advertisements on Facebook and shit like, join the Freemasons today. But I was like, I love that's not how that works and shit. You
No,
can't just fucking
no. And I got some friends, like some real true friends that are Freemasons. And every one of them get to a certain level, whatever number that may be, 16, 18, 23, whatever it is. They get to that level, and then that's where they like, yo, I'm done. Because the next thing I got to do to get to that next level is beyond what I signed up for, if that makes sense. Like everything under this was cool. It was all about like enlightening myself, helping my community, being a better person, being a better human being. Like everything up to a certain point, and then you reach a certain point, and that shit goes left, bro. Like
craziness.
Makes you yeah, like they want you to question God, and it's just too much, bro. So like they all get to a certain point, and then they stop. Anybody who go beyond and get up to like 33 or whatever, the highest degree, they already off the rocker, bro. Already. So Walt Disney and everybody that's in the Illuminati is 33 degree Freemasons. They have you have to be that bare minimum. Skull and Bones, all these other secret societies that you see in like Princeton and Harvard, run around recruiting these cats, bro. Recruiting them, man. Because they want the brightest, you know what I'm saying? The brightest stars for the next generation. Like, if I could propagandize these young cats who geniuses and have them working for me, who knows what they can do. That's why we, social media is pushing that way. And it's very smart, bro. It's diabolical as fuck.
Skull and Bones too is always, whenever you hear about them, it's because they're wrapped up in doing something nefarious, super horrible and shit. So if you can freaking manipulate these people's minds at that young age still to do this wild ass shit, when they get 10 years older and you want them to do this other shit, it's gonna be that much fucking easier.
Easy. And they do that like you said it perfectly, dude, because they get you at about 6, 7, 8 years old, and then they come right back at 10 years later, 16, 17, 18, when you already rebelling. Your body is full of more testosterone than you ever gonna have in your life, and you looking for some shit to kick up. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfect timing, bro. You either like go to the school of hard knocks, go to jail, get beat up a couple times, and you know what I'm saying, straighten yourself out. You join a cult. And that's it. There's no gray area. You know what I mean? Like, your mind is just that weak.
Yeah.
And they see it, they pinpoint it, they look for it, bro. Like, they recruit you in college, fresh out of high school, military. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what you want to do with yourself.
No. Hell no.
Here's this big charismatic motherfucker who got money telling you, yo, it's the direction you want to go, bro. I'll show you how to get to where I'm at. And you gonna go. Go. So, I don't know. It's not difficult to think your favorite rapper, your favorite actress, your favorite musician is not in the Illuminati or working for their purposes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't just fucking go for anybody and recruit anybody. No. These are people who've already generationally have been in it and got money. So then it's even that much more easier to manipulate them when they're at that young rebellion stage and shit, because they already got that fucking that stupid, like, my dad's a lawyer. Fucking,
I can do what I want. Yep.
Yeah.
They done got away with so much shit probably up until that point. They feel invincible.
Right.
Yeah, bro. And then you got this pull up in a Wraith or a Lamborghini or something like that, flashy car, 2 chicks with them. They gonna go, bro. They gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna put you in a movie. Hey, I'm gonna make you a star. Hey, I'm gonna make you a rapper. Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. All you gotta do is rap about this. All you gotta do is play this role. All you gotta do is talk this way about people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jared, what up, bro? Appreciate you.
my man Jared in the building. And I mean, I was just gonna say we got to do a whole show about music, the music industry, because I feel like that's legitimately not necessarily anymore because of social media. It's definitely social media now, but the music industry used to be the number one tool to push that evil propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
I know people in the industry, like actual people who rub elbows with legit rappers and shit. And the record labels that these rappers belong to will not allow them. My man Bosa in the building. Love you, bro. These record labels will not allow another song like Jesus Walks to come out
no.
and hit the mainstream like that.
Nope.
They won't let that happen. They won't let a song glorifying and or uniting people like Stop the Violence, We All in the Same Gang, when Bloods and Crips was doing songs together. They won't let that shit rock.
Yeah,
But you get on there with that negativity, you popping your ass and you busting your, you know what I'm saying, Draco. Oh, we gonna push that.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's weird, bro. It's really weird, bro. South Park.
What up?
What it do? Robert Johnson, yeah, he sold his soul to the devil, like the literal devil. Cause he went to the crossroads and all that.
OG Bobby Johnson.
We'll do I want to do a story about Robert Johnson. Goddamn, what's his name? Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, like all them mysterious, iffy kind of guys. Michael Jackson, like all them iffy, fishy deaths. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh yeah, that boy went to the crossroads. He signed his name in blood and the whole nine, bro. He said that. What's his name did too? Oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. He got a real raspy voice. He sounds just like this rock dude. And he's like, he was doing an interview with somebody on ABC News or whatever, and the dude's like, so how did you get to this level of success? Like, what did you do to get to where you are right now? He's like, I made that deal. I signed that guy. I signed that deal with that big guy. The one that rules this life and the one after this one. And I was like, whoa.
Oh shit.
Whoa. He said that on a national television interview, bro.
That's great.
What's the name was talking about it? Prodigy, rest in peace, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. He was talking about it, bro. Michael Jackson was talking about it, bro. Like, that shit's evil.
Oh yeah.
That shit's evil. And then when these Epstein files come out, you find out all these cats worshiping Baal, Moloch. Yep. You know what I mean? Balenciaga. Like, come on, man. Jim Morrison, same. Yes, Jim Morrison as well. Agreed.
You know who I'm surprised hasn't suffered the same fate like Bob Marley or anything like that is Zach De La Rocha.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine, yeah.
Yes. Because he is...
They already won't let him perform nowhere and shit like that.
He's been very vocal.
I think he has...
I think he got too many eyes on him. Still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, once that star dims a little bit and we stop paying attention, yeah, something mysterious gonna happen to him. You feel me? Which is crazy, bro. Because I don't know, they use them up until the value's gone, and then they get discarded, bro.
Yeah.
Or they...
What I think is weird, though, is like...
Call them crazy.
So... Say I'm gonna use him, Rage Against the Machine, as like the best example.
Yeah.
You see how hard they try to silence him and won't let his music be played on the radio. He can't perform this, that, everything
Blackball.
else. But if they really, really didn't want to hear that shit, they never would have allowed the release of like the first CD and shit like
The
that in the
CDs,
first place.
yeah.
Anyways, we would have just
Yeah.
never heard of dude.
Yep.
Shit,
A lot of people. How can I say this without? All this is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. Everything we say is alleged, and it's all just jokes. You have to make a sacrifice to get to that level of success. Sometimes it's a life. Sometimes it's just your dignity, your manhood, kind of. Not saying anything sexual or anything like that, but like, you want to be a superstar. You a star now, but you want to be a superstar. Here, put this dress on and do this movie as a woman character. Or, go outside in just your tidy whities and run down Lakeshore Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Like, just humiliation ritual is what they call it. Yeah. Stand on stage and I'm going to have Will Smith come up here and slap the shit out of you and you can't do nothing about it, bro. You just got to stand there. You know what I mean? Like, humiliation ritual. And then it gets dark where you got like Kanye West. He literally, in so many words, said his mom was his sacrifice to get to that level. But then he flipped the script on him and was like, yo, I'm going to do what I want. He started doing like Jesus Walks. He started doing all the 80s style music, and they wasn't with that. And if he would have, Kanye a genius, bro. If he would have left, he would have broke all those contracts and owed hundreds of millions of dollars. So Kanye stopped taking his meds and let the crazy Kanye take over, to the point where all them record labels and everybody washed their hands with him. They broke the contracts. They left him. So now he got all his money. He got all his rights. He got everything he would have had. And he is telling people like, yeah, I had him thinking I was crazy, man, just so I can get out of that contract without owing them, $400 million or something, bro. He played the industry the way you're supposed to. That's why he got a target on his head every day, everywhere. Anytime you see Kanye, he gonna get painted in a negative light, bro.
Oh yeah,
for sure. For sure.
100%.
Say that so you don't get murked. Yeah, I'm very happy to be alive. I have a wonderful family. I enjoy my life and living, bro. But yeah, the baby was in the hood with a real diaper on. That was his humiliation ritual. They made Kai Cenat cut his dreads off. You know what I'm saying? And start messing around with the fashion industry cats. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get to that level. Cat Williams been talking about it, bro. You already know. You can't get to that next level without doing what they want. Martin had to do it. Kevin Hart had to do it.
Tell him no.
You got to tell him no, bro. That's why Cat Williams, bro, you look at Cat Williams' record, bro, that boy got arrested like 79 times or something crazy. Been to jail like twice. Been to jail twice, never went to prison, bro.
That's crazy.
They just fucking with him. Bro, I'm about to waste 2 hours of your time real quick. You gonna shut up. You gonna stop talking. Oh, you still talking? Come on, we bring you back. We gonna waste 4 hours this time. You know what I mean? But he didn't give up, bro. He kept talking, running his mouth, doing what he do. Now it's too many eyes on him. They can't touch him. You get to a point where you surpass like the level that they had set for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and they don't want you to get past that ceiling. They don't want you to break through there. So, I mean, the list goes on and on, bro. Like, all the famous actors who end up ODing. You had fucking Princess Diana, went to Palestine, was ready to come back and be like, yo, It ain't what you think it is over there. And they took her out. Michael Jackson. He was about to tell her, yo, it ain't like you think it is over there, man. They got you believing one thing and it's another. And they took him out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a slippery slope. You want to be a whistleblower, but at the same time, like you said, bro, you're going to get blackballed in whatever industry you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be in fear for your life. Like, you have to be. I'm cool. I don't know. No amount of fame and money is worth that to me. The integrity, you know what I mean?
Nah.
That I got. And money don't last forever, bro. You gonna die one day. It could be tomorrow. You could sign that check, get that money, and die walking out of that building that you just signed the check in. You ain't got nothing to show
spend that
for.
Shit.
Yeah,
the more you spend it, the more it's gonna come to you. That's facts.
That's it. And then spend it on people. Like, one of the best things in the world to me is when I pull up at a drive-thru and I'm ready to pay, and the dude stick his head out the window or the lady stick her head out the window. He's like, yeah, the car in front of you already paid. And I'm like, oh, pay for the car behind me then. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep this thing going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the car behind me. And it just go, and I drive away thinking, feeling good, getting, and everything after that point, the whole day goes by and it's wonderful. It's been a great day. You know what I mean? Like, it just, that positivity sets off the rest of the day, bro. And we need more of that, bro. We need more of that. It's not enough of that out here.
Nah.
It's definitely not enough, man. Too much negativity, too much focus on negativity. The news is just fear mongering. You don't know who to trust, you don't know who to believe. One side tell you one thing, the other side tell you the complete opposite. It's hard to find somebody who really in the middle and unbiased. It's just, I don't know. I just keep my head down, bro, and I shout out to you, because the show gives me a lot of insight into other worlds and ideas that I would have never thought about any other time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like,
that's what's up. I hope that's what everybody's getting out of the show and shit.
I do too, because that's the goal.
Yeah,
that's the goal. Open your mind, open your horizons, think a little bit, think outside the box, and find the answer that works the best for you, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
whatever works the best.
What, like, current events happening now do you think are kicking off, like, the second New World Order, like the one that we all think of, like the modern day New World Order?
I think it's everything, bro. I think everything that's happening right now is doing two things. Is bombarding our senses, for one thing. Like, it's overwhelming us internally and filling us with anxiety and shit like that.
Right.
And at the same time, it is slowly manipulating the rest of the world towards global instability financially, so that way they can swoop in with this one bank currency, worldwide currency, and that's the first step in actually creating like a one world government, a one world order, martial law. You know what I'm saying? As soon as everybody's under the same money, that means that one group of people can manipulate the value of everything. And then if they make it so it's no paper money, they could just shut your money off when they want to, bro. Oh, you don't agree with us? Oh, you can't use no cards. Good luck. You know what I mean?
What's like, crazy is we were already supposed to get rid of the dollar and the euro and merge them like years ago. But when they said they were gonna do that shit, everybody rebelled and like really didn't want it and shit. Because that's like a sign, one of the signs of the new world order. But at the
100%.
same exact time and shit, and everybody started like, nah, hell no, we don't want that. Bitcoin popped up, crypto popped
Exactly.
up,
Crypto, Bitcoin. Yes. A way to skirt around the fucking issue, bro.
and there's no hiding
Loopholes.
that the government has interest in crypto and shit like that.
Bro, look at them. If you go to Epstein, the database, and you type in crypto, currency, or Bitcoin, welcome to a rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Welcome to a fucking rabbit hole, bro. That
Yep.
boy had his hands in all kind of shit, man. Manipulating things, fluctuations in the market. He knew they was coming. Man, come on, man. If it looks like a duck and that fuck got flippers, it's a duck, bro.
Yep.
Straight up.
It's super mind bending and shit, manipulation and shit, because they're just, you know, the dollar and the euro, just two currencies and shit, when the real plan is for a whole world, one world currency, right?
One world currency.
Everybody's like, no, we don't want this and shit, but fucking here's crypto and the whole world is using it and you think it's your idea and shit.
Yep. And that's the thing. That's what they want at the end game anyway. They want electronic money, like I say, so they can cut your shit off when they want.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't want you to access your money, bro, you is not finna get it, bro. You better keep that shit in a mattress or something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then if places don't accept cash, you're gonna have some people who resist, but then you start getting fined for depositing cash or getting fined for using cash, bro. Everybody gonna stop. All businesses gonna stop.
Like Florida's starting to use like gold and silver for currency and bartering and shit again.
Yep. Silver or gold, I mean. No, silver. Silver's at like an all-time high ever in history.
Yep.
And that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Gold always is the standard, you know what I mean, for money. Where everything was kind of weighed against gold to determine what the value of that currency is. Yeah. Hopefully that made sense. It sounded weird when I said it. But even that value has changed now, like a lot. And here's another tinfoil fucking moment, bro. Remember a while ago, remember the big push for we buy your gold, sell your gold here, we buy your gold. And then that shit just all like in one day, all of a sudden disappeared. Hoarded that shit, bro. It's in a reserve somewhere, bro. It's just sitting up somewhere. That's why the value of gold is so crazy, because they've been hoarding that shit, bro. It's just bricks and bricks somewhere sitting.
Yep.
Same thing with diamonds, bro. They got you believing these diamonds is valuable and worth all this money, bro. They can grow diamonds in the lab now.
Yeah.
And I would rather have lab diamonds, because I know that shit ain't got no blood attached to it.
Even the real diamonds ain't worth shit. They're only the gold is what's worth anything. Like
what's the value and the setting?
I see a lot of videos that pop up on my shit, like the Tracks NYC and like all types of other jewelers and shit. And when they cash people out for their stuff, they figure out the gold first, and then they're like, oh, okay, and you got this many diamonds. It's like, oh, they're real diamonds. Like, all right, I'll give you like $2,000 for your diamonds, but you know, the gold is fucking like 50 bands. Like,
yep. Pressure Pete, shout out to Pressure Pete. Pressure Pete really opened my eyes about this whole diamond situation, bro.
When you fucking paid for it, you paid 70. You thought you were paying for the diamonds and shit.
No, bro, it's the gold, the weight of the gold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm against anybody who is like, yo, these diamonds came from from Africa, or yo, these real diamonds or whatever. Like, yo, you got a problem, bro. It's 2026. There's no reason for you to be buying real diamonds. Do you know that there was a kid probably 7, 8 years old that was out there digging with his bare hands to get that diamond that you got in your
That's
ear
pretty
right now,
cool.
bro? Like, get out of here, man. Buy that shit. Buy lab, bro. Buy lab. Straight up. Same value. It even looks better under a microscope than
Yeah.
a real diamond, bro. Like, there's no, I don't know. And that whole manipulation is crazy too, because diamonds are everywhere, bro. They're abundant, but they got you believing that it's rare. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's so bad. Yeah.
Like, stop it. Stop it. 3 diamond houses in the world. That's a fact. And they all come
Crazy.
from the same place. All the diamonds, bro. What is that? De Beers is one of them. I know that. I can't think of the other two, but I know De Beers is one of them because they are. Oof. Oof. I think it's Levion is another, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a family that's behind one. I think that's a house. Levion. And I can't think of the other one, but they some evil people, bro. Talking about like, bro, let's say you personally was out there digging in the dirt on your hands and knees, and you pull out a fat ass diamond, and they look at you and they like, yo, that's dope. Here go $100. And you happy as fuck, right, to get this $100. And then they immediately turn right around and sell that diamond for like $500,000. You feel me? Like, that's the shit that's going on. And then they don't even put that money back to them people. Like, yo, let me improve y'all working conditions. Let me make sure y'all got enough food. Let me get y'all some lunches. No, bro. They take that money and they fucking funnel it back to whatever country they actually live in. They don't even put it in the country that they getting them diamonds from. That shit pisses me off. Because I used to be, back in my days, bro, when I had a lot of, shall we say, expendable income, I spent quite a lot of money on jewelry, bro, and I don't have any of that shit to show for it right now. None of it. I think I got a pair of earrings and a chain. A charm, actually, not even a chain, just a charm. And that's all I got to show for it, bro. And soon as I found out what was going on and where all that shit was coming from, I start pawning that shit off ASAP, selling it, getting rid of it. I didn't want that associated with me and my name. What up, Jamie? TikTok King.
What up, bro?
TikTok Tire God.
I was just thinking about I used to have this fucking ginormous fucking Cuban link fucking silver chain. I wish I still had that shit. I bought it when I was a kid for like $200 when I was doing dumb shit. That was like 5 bands of silver right now today with the way the shit silver is.
I'm gonna tell you what I really want to see come back.
What up, Kevin?
Kevin, what to do? Mark my words, bro. Today is what? March 12th, 2026. I want to see fat gold herringbones make a comeback, bro. Straight up. Remember when she used to have 2 or 3 fat herringbones on, bro? You thought it was like the dopest, just big flat ass necklaces, bro. Oh, yeah. And I thought herringbones, bro, because that was right after the rope era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you had the like dope boy big ropes, and then everybody started rocking herringbones, bro. And then Cuban links after that, I think. And then now everybody started getting a super long change after that. Like, change slowly got longer and longer and longer and longer. Okay. That's when the tall t-shirt era was hot. So I don't know, man. It's just been that has a lot to do with it too. Say it again.
Chains of Just stones, no,
Just stones.
no, like
Straight up.
yeah, it looks like beads or whatever. No, look like the chain.
Yep. Just connected diamonds, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo. And that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna tell you something else too. A lot of that shit that you see your favorite rappers wearing and all that be not fake, but it be like given to them. G-Paul, what up? It be given to them like, oh, you performing in Madison Square Garden here, wear these too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look good, and then people gonna take pictures, be like, where you get that from, and that's gonna bring some business to me. So here, take them, wear them, bring them back when you done, whatever. Like, that's not even they shit, bro. But like me, I'm speaking from personal experience, was so mesmerized by Kevin Garnett, Allen Iverson with the big ass earrings, Juvenile and all them, the gold chains and the gold teeth. It's like, yo, I want to do that. I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and like, it was all media manipulation because them dudes set trends that still go on today. And some of them cats is broke, man. Like, some of them cats are struggling. You know what I mean? And them same labels who took everything from them won't even throw them a bone. Give them a tour. Make them headline a concert or something. Nostalgia always gonna be a thing, bro. Put that boy in front of 50,000 people and get him a check. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, or they rent it. True, they do rent them. They rent a lot, and it's hollow. They don't be heavy.
Yeah.
So I know a dude who got his grill done by, I know a couple dudes actually. They live in Vegas now, but they got their grill done by Johnny Dang, Paul Wall, them dudes. And just like you said, bro, the diamonds weren't the expensive part. The actual gold grill and fitting it was the expensive part. Like, once they had the grill made, they could throw diamonds wherever you want them. That wasn't really an issue. You know what I'm saying? They'll grind it down, make it flat, put the diamonds in there, and have you rocking. You know what I'm saying? The labor of getting that grill to where you want it, if you had bars going across or you had open spaces or whatever you had, like, that's what took the money. Like you say, it was the metal, not necessarily the diamonds, bro. The diamonds look good, like the shiny, the bling bling era and all that. That shit look good. You feel me? Like, I grew up, I was an adult in that era, so I had 3 grills in my lifetime. Lost them all. Drunk at the bar, snatch it out, put it at the bar, and just walk off.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So, I say that to say the reason why that became so popular. What up, Nick? Was because of the music industry and the movie industry and the sports industry and the people that they put in front of us. They had that on, so that made us want it, and then, you know, consumerism takes over after that. So it's the same game they playing right now, bro. And you know what else is wild? You asked me about what are they doing now? You heard about the media acquisition and shit, right?
No.
Like Paramount, Netflix, I think Viacom or somebody else. One person is basically about to own like everything, bro. Everything that Disney don't own. One person, I think is Larry Ellison, I believe, is about to own all that shit, bro. Do you know the amount of propaganda you could pull off if you 13 out of 25 channels I'm pushing this propaganda on, bro? Like, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah. Like, and all this happening right now, all in perfect timing, like in perfect alignment, bro. The war that's going on, the division that's going on in our country and other countries, the untrustworthiness we have with people in general. Like, we don't trust people. It's just all perfectly lining up for them to either hit us with Project Bluebeam or some other global quote unquote catastrophe. You know what I mean? Where we got to come together as as a species, not as a race, not as a group, not as a country. We have to come together as a species. We're human beings. Blah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to paint that picture. And
I
here we
think
are.
that's exactly where we're at right now, is the beginning of Project Bluebeam, and with the Epstein files coming out, and then the UFO disclosure, and then them even pausing the UFO disclosure, saying like, "Nah, it's gonna be too crazy for you guys."
For y'all.
I mean, yeah.
That dude in Europe was
I
like,
think,
yeah, the money about to change because of UFO disclosure. What does one have to
yeah.
do with the other?
We
But
already
okay.
see like the shit they could do in the sky, like with the drones, or like the big ass dome thing in Vegas and shit like that. Definitely not hard to pull off like some illusion in the sky type shit at all, in my opinion.
Did you see what was it, the Japanese drones or Chinese drones? It was like 10,000 drones in the sky.
Mm-hmm. That shit's insane.
Making pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Like 3D pictures, like look like people walking out of the clouds and people stomping around, big swords being like all kind of wild shit, bro.
Yep.
All kind of wild shit.
Super, super crazy.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think that's definitely what's about to happen. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it might still be in my story posted video yesterday, I think it was. That for sure, the story that we're going to be fed here is that there's a spacecraft slowly heading for us, and it's going to be hostile and stuff. And we've been hearing that for a minute, even before any of this disclosure stuff. They've been trying to make
Yeah.
us think that the aliens are going to be hostile, made a whole space force. Trump, part of this disclosure thing is Trump wants to tell us about alien weaponry. So I think that's fucking
A big deal.
crazy.
Yep.
Just before the Epstein files came out, the big thing was 3i Atlas, was a
Yeah.
spaceship that was heading towards here. That story just kind of like fell off. But then during the Epstein files, while everybody was worried about that, they snuck in there that apparently there is a spacecraft like in our orbit right now and shit. So
Yep. And they knew it. They knew it for a long time. I'm still hearing shit about 3i Atlas. They kind of, like you said, they kind of tried to downplay it a bit.
yeah,
You know what I
it says
mean?
a
But
comet and
I'm still reading stories about it from scientists doing their own independent research and everything.
oh yeah.
And still behaving weird, man. Like slowing down and speeding up and changing direction, doing all things that a comet can do.
Yep.
Straight up. Look at the news channel as far as propaganda and the Great Divide. That's a fact, bro. Did you see that scary video of all the newscasters literally saying the same, or the newscasters all saying the same lines, like damn near in the
Yeah.
same cadence, and they just kept making the screen have more and more. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Shit I'm talking about. It's the shit I'm talking about.
Yep.
Like, no matter where you go, no matter what you tune into, bro, this shit gonna be blaring in your face all the time, bro. Yep. It's already getting
That's
to the
the thing
point.
too, is not only that they have them reading all the same script, but it's the way they say it, their tone of
The
voice,
cadence and everything, bro.
yeah, the cadence and shit.
It's
That's the part that makes it stay stuck in
freaky.
your head.
It's freaky.
Shit,
It's
yep.
like a chant, like
A
chanting, bro, or
frequency
something.
and shit, yeah.
Yeah. They lull you into this weird, like Nick was joking about, like how your voice can kind of put you in a relaxed state, bro. They lull you into this weird state of what's the word I'm looking for? Like where you accept things. not obedience, but like where you believe them more, you know what I'm saying, easily. Like you don't question them as much. And I used to get that same feeling. You know, it's gonna come to religion, Elias. I get the same feeling from like when preachers get to doing they, you know, that and then same thing. You get that same feeling where what they're saying resonates within you for some reason. You know what I'm
saying? You ever
saying?
notice they'll repeat what the main sense of what they want to say? They'll repeat it 3 times and shit, and each time will be louder and louder.
3 times. Always 3. Always 3. Soon as somebody say the same thing 3 times, I immediately pay more attention to them and see if they continue doing that shit. If they keep doing it, then it's more than just a hat. It's more than just like a coincidence. It's a pattern. Yeah. And that, bro, voices, like you said, the frequency has power over things. It breaks down the barrier of your nervous system. Yeah, like lulls you into this like weird complicit. That's the word I was looking for. This weird like complicit state where like you are more susceptible to believing what that person is saying.
I've noticed, and shit's crazy, and it doesn't even have nothing to do with like what I believe in and shit or nothing like that. As far as conspiracies or any of the religion shit or this or that, anything, but I notice when I hear that shit, especially like at church when they repeat something 3 times, that shit puts the opposite effect on me. Instead of me being like tuned in, my mind puts this wall up and it's just kind of like,
Gotcha.
Fucking, yep.
Got you.
I don't hear nothing
right
you
about
fucking say right now.
Yeah. Something ain't right about this. Let me shut it off. That's like the oh shit, that animal's black and red. I better not touch it. You know what I mean? Like something innate inside you. Yeah, I like that. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, and I feel like that's all part of their, like the whole Illuminati propaganda machine, bro. Everything. Yeah. The words they use, the cadence they speak them in, the music they feed us, the movies that they put in front of us and kind of manipulate it into being this big blockbuster thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It goes back to like what I was saying earlier with Rage Against the Machine. Like, if they didn't want to hear us, they didn't want us to hear that shit at all. It would never came out at all. Period. I think that letting it come out is a type of I don't know what you want to call it, like entrapment or it's some type of shit like that. They want to see who's gonna pay attention to that shit so that they know in the long run who they're gonna have to
who they can manipulate, how much more they have to put in, how much more effort they got to put into this. I agree with that. It's almost like a test, kind of like they show the movie to test audiences, and then they get a survey back, and then they edit it based on what you know what I mean.
Kind of like that shit sold 180 million copies, or that's probably about 150 million people that we gotta watch out for now.
Watch out for exactly. Yep 100%. And then like now, without having physical media, without going to buy the CD, you just streaming that, now your account
keep track.
Yeah, now your account's low. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a flag that you don't know about. Now they piecing your shit together. Anything that email is with. Now they go to your social media.
Just how many people they gotta watch out for. They know who they gotta watch out for.
Exactly.
They go straight to your social media.
That's smart.
Yep.
Diabolical, bro. God.
There's another thing I posted in my reels a couple days ago and shit, and they're in Congress literally talking about it and shit, that anybody that posts anti-Israel propaganda in their social media right now that 100% that they've opened the FBI file on you and they're watching you.
Wow. That just goes to show you who's really in charge, man.
And you can go look it up yourself and shit. If
That's
you think
crazy.
that you might be on that, go to damn, I forgot what's the website, but it's the freaking Freedom of Information Act.
Oh
And shit. And
yeah,
you just
yeah,
type in
yeah.
and shit, and find out. You know, it's all public record and shit. So if you have an FBI file, it'll be on there.
Damn it. Oh, that's diabolical. But that's the move, man. That's the wave. They can't do it with books and posters anymore, bro. They can't hand out pamphlets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the old ways, bro. This is the new way. Propaganda through, like you say, social media. Through social media manipulation. See this shit about them asking for all the voter registries and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh, what are y'all doing right now? What are we doing? Is this the Twilight Zone, bro? Is this an episode of Black Mirror right now? Like, what is going on, bro?
Yeah.
All our freedoms, and that's how they do it. They slowly pick away at little freedoms until all of a sudden you look back and you like, God damn, they done took 300 freedoms already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We only got 300 left. Shit. It's dark, man. It's dark.
So the way I was saying how
Damn. That's deep.
Through the media and shit, and like album sales or downloads and shit like that, is how they keep track of numbers and how many and who's fucking against their ideas and their propaganda and shit. Yeah, I lost fucking my train of thought.
What up, Fred?
What up?
What's going
What
on?
were you just
brother?
saying?
Fuck. Oh, the social media kind of like barring you or blacklisting you or putting you on a watch list or whatever is really the modern warfare against your personal freedoms. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah, it is.
If they take it away there, like imagine if we on this show right now and then they just boop, our live got ended because we said one thing that they didn't agree with, bro. You know what I mean? And then boop, channel gone. And then boop, Instagram gone. And then boop, Facebook. Anything that email address is linked to, gone. Locked, banned, watched, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we're done, bro. We're done. We are cooked.
Oh, yeah.
I already don't know what news to watch. You know what I mean? I just refuse to watch news at this point.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Social media is hard to even know what you're watching and who to trust on social media because they're humans too, bro. They got their own personal beliefs and their own personal biases, no matter what.
Yeah. What's crazy is before, like, cell phones and shit, touchscreen phones and shit like we have. Yeah, smartphones took off and shit. I used to watch the fuck out of the news. That used to be the only thing I really watched and shit. Yeah. But the only one I really paid attention to and like half-ass believed was the Spanish news and shit and fucking the Al Jazeera and
Al Jazeera, yeah, I fuck with Al Jazeera. I do fuck with Al Jazeera. I was still do here and there watch TYT, the Young Turks, here and there, because a lot of their stuff they just source from like Al Jazeera. You know what I mean? Like, they just kind of rehash those articles or those clips or shorts or whatever they may be. So I kind of go there every once in a while too. But like
Both of
CNN
those
is
outlets,
leaning
they'll
heavy
show you
one
some
way.
shit they'll never show you on.
Oh yeah. And if you got a VPN, you're
Yes.
golden.
Yep.
If you got a VPN, you good, bro, because then you can get, you know, YouTube from all these other countries. You could watch their videos, you could read their news articles, stuff like that. The shit that we can't see here. You know what I'm saying? The shit that
is crazy too, right? They block that shit out
on purpose.
Yep.
And that's another thing that pisses me off. Why do they think human beings are so stupid that we can't handle this information if we're given it? You know what I mean? Why do you immediately think we just gonna fucking panic like sheep?
Even Netflix
Stampede
has
travel.
Different settings and for different countries and shows different movies. And it's not even just like French. It's not even just like French movies for the French Netflix. It'd be our movies and shit, just a different lineup and shit.
Did you see the new thing, bro, where they had a clip of the Cosby Show? Somebody was streaming it. And then somebody was watching it. Like they had a box set DVD or whatever of it. And the streaming version was edited so much. Like they was cutting out whole scenes and whole conversations on the streaming version. Whereas in the real sitcom that you watched, like when you was, you know, a kid, when it was on TV or whatever, it was so much more information. And it was always something that could be misconstrued as leaning one way or another. You know what I mean? It's always something where it's like, it's not always just like old words that we can't say no more. Like it's just not somebody dropping the R bomb and they edit out that, or they drop an F bomb and they edit that out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people saying stuff like it'll be, I don't
something
even
that
know.
might make you think.
Yeah, like, yeah, Cuba might not have been as wrong as we think it is. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of that little line right there, they'll cut that little line and splice it perfectly to match the transition of the next scene. You know what I'm saying? So, like, watching it, if you didn't know better, you wouldn't know type shit. And it's scary to think that they could do that with something that simple. But imagine if they do that to like Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or you know what I mean? Instead of kids learning to love each other, like, hey, love everybody except people who look like that. Don't love them. Like you could create a whole generation of monsters, bro, easily.
Oh yeah.
Super they lose control. VPNs, bro, Fred, now. And that's the reason why you in a whole rabbit hole that I just started diving down. VPNs have been quote unquote glitching out lately and rerouting people back to whatever country they're located in.
Oh, shit.
So like you in the USA and you, let's say you like, yo, I want to watch some fucking Venezuelan Netflix, and you change your VPN to Venezuela. Soon as you load Netflix and the end screen comes up, boom, it'll refresh and send you back to America. So then your shit will refresh with the end, and then all the US stuff will come up instead.
Damn.
Weird things, like they don't want you to go over there, bro. That's a fact. That is a fact, Fred. And I ain't gonna say who's in control of that shit.
Netflix account from a different country. People, and I think that's exactly how, like, I think that's how I ended up finding out, like, what made it, like, go to my email and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. People try to get mine all the time, and then they dumb enough to do, like, a password reset or whatever. And then I get the alert, and I change the picture, the profile picture of whatever profile that they're trying to use. So that way they know, like, yo, stop. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? And they usually give up.
One day I fucking went to Netflix and it was fucking Spanish Netflix and shit.
Yep.
So I was trying to fucking change it back and change my password, but at the same time, somebody else was fucking with it too.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They don't want VPNs, and they also don't want. Posty kind of said it. They don't want you to talk bad about a certain group of people at all.
No.
If you do, you will be labeled anti certain things, and the downfall might as well begin there, bro. As soon as you get labeled that, you're done. You could chalk it up. You're done. And you're done. And it's, I don't know, that whole Zionist propaganda, the I don't know, the fear, the need to control the masses, something I'll never personally understand.
Yeah.
Pat told me Korean Netflix is the best. I bet it is. I bet Korean Netflix go crazy.
They got all the South Korean movies Netflix on there.
Bro, I bet they go crazy. Bro, you know Squid Game came from Korea, bro. That shit was a national success, bro. Some of the best movies I've seen on Netflix are Korean. I ain't gonna lie. And Thai. I love Thai movies too.
One of the best movies I've ever seen, I think, pretty sure it's Korean, but the original version of the movie Shutter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the fucking Korean version.
Really?
Fucking the scariest shit I ever fucking seen in my life, bro.
Okay.
Scary as fuck.
That is crazy. I gotta practice with a syringe so I can learn how to draw blood with one hand. That's why I got the syringe here.
You should get an RSL syringe. It's fucking.
I know, right? Yeah, Squid Games was insane. There's another Korean, it's like a series where everyone's in this apartment building and like there's zombies or monsters or something outside, so like no one can like go out there, and then they somehow get in and everybody gotta like work together, but like nobody fucks with each other. It's a dope show. I'll figure out the name of it. It's a dope show. Parasite, no, not Parasite. Sweet Home, no, not, maybe it's called Sweet Home. It's Korean, and I do like Thai movies too, like Tony Jaa, Thai Warrior Ong Bak and all that shit, when he was flipping off the elephants and all that, kneeing people in the neck and the throat. Yeah, bro. I love that shit. Straight up. This dude flipped off an elephant. Straight up. Kneed somebody in the throat, bro. With both knees, man.
Oh, yeah.
My God. My God. You can kill me, bro. You could just take my life. If you hit me with two knees in the throat, chalk me up, bro.
I don't know why those types of flicks just remind me so much of fucking like my childhood, like early 90s times and shit like that. Yeah.
Reckless, bro. We was reckless, bro. Reckless. Just, hey, let me try this wrestling move on you. Okay, bet. What? You're willing to let me try? Okay, come here. Power bomb your ass right on the ground, dude. Hard as hell. Boom. And the kid just jumped right up. Okay, now let me, whatever, Undertaker, tombstone you. Okay, go ahead. And then I bend down and let this kid ram my head into the ground, bro. Like, pause, good pause. Like full force concussive force, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like neck crunching power, bro. And I'm just like, ha, that was fun. Dumb, bro. We was reckless, bro. You ever made a wrestling ring in the living room, like push the couches and shit? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we used to do legit backyard wrestling, the fluorescent light bulbs, metal chairs.
Yeah. Oh no, right on the carpet, bro. Right on the carpet. Boom. If we didn't have the run of the house at the time, like if we couldn't pull the mattresses, because we would definitely pull the mattresses, turn all the couches around, bro, and make a real wrestling ring, bro. Jumping off the top rope, doing all that shit, bro. Yeah. But we grew up in that era, you know what I mean? We had the WrestleMania era, we had the NWO era. We had Raw versus, what was it? NWO versus whoever. We had all those eras, bro. ECW, like we had all that good shit, man.
Oh yeah.
The Attitude Era. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cool. Lingerie matches and all that, bro. I'm like 12, 13 years old. Dude used to be running out like, puppies! Jerry Lawler, puppies! Dude, I was like 13 or something, bro. Like, what am I watching here right now? But I was here for
my last vivid memory of my childhood, which more like teenage years, was the night when Owen Hart fell and died.
I watched that live too, bro. I was watching that one too. It was weird because like the cameramen like didn't know how to react. You know what I mean? Like it was just that weird wide angle for the longest time, dude.
Yeah. It took a minute before them to black it out and shit.
Yeah, before they it was, bro, that shit. Oh, that's dark, bro. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I remember that. I remember the screw job when Bret Hart or Owen Hart, was it Bret? No, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I remember that shit. And then Bret Hart came out and spit in Shawn Michaels' face, the biggest loogie I ever seen on TV. Straight up. Seen a whole loogie fly through the air in 8-bit TV, bro. It was crazy. Oh, man. I remember when Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant.
What it was that stands out fucking to me for some reason is there's Jerry the King Lawler, and then I think it was Owen Hart, and I think there was somebody else involved in it too, but it was the Kiss My Feet match, so they didn't wash their feet forever. That shit's so gross.
I remember that. I remember that. Saturday Night Main Events was my jam, bro. So that was when I was old enough we would have sleepovers at like one of the cousins' house, whether it's my house, one of my cousins' cribs, whatever. But like all the boy cousins would come over, bro. And we would hang out all night, eating popcorn and all that shit. And we would watch Saturday Night Main Event at midnight, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yes. It was 11 o'clock our time, but yes, bro. No, it was midnight our time. I think it was midnight our time. Yeah, man. Oh, those were the days, bro.
Yeah, damn. What's up?
You just kicked up a lot of employees. Didn't even stop the promotion when the employees died. Just goes to show you how little you are valued as an employee. That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
that's a fact. And the weird Chris Benoit one too. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When they like were genuinely confused about where he was for like the first half of the show, and then they found out what happened and what he did, and like immediately turned on him and would like distance themselves from him. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Damn. No, I did not know Vince McMahon just wrecked his car. That's crazy. He old as fuck.
He's all drunk.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. He must have not had enough cocaine to sober himself out, because you know them wrestling dudes, bro. Man, the stories. The stories.
You were saying that you had to stay up till midnight or whatever. I remember when I first started watching ECW before they joined WWE and shit. That shit used to come on late as fuck.
Hell yeah,
you
bro.
had to stay up super late.
Yep.
And then
it
wasn't no fucking short little 30-minute 1 hour show either. That shit was
like 2 hours, bro.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. It was 2 hours, bro. I remember when Monday Night Raw used to start at 10 p.m., bro. Straight up. 10 p.m. Central. And that was a good 2 hours, bro. I used to just, because Tuesday I would come back to school so dead, bro. I'd be in school on Tuesday dead. First period, I'm sleeping. Second period, I'm going to stay sitting up, but I'm sleeping. By third period, I was okay.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Them late nights used to... Couldn't help it, though, bro. Couldn't help it.
Oh, yeah. I remember one of those early ECW matches that I watched and shit was Rob Van Dam and I think it was Chris Jericho and shit to see who's the best high flyer. And they fought for real. That match alone was over 2 hours. Yeah.
I remember that.
They were both dead as fuck.
Hell yeah. I remember that, bro. ECW used to be just ridiculous. Sabu.
He was a fucking psycho.
Shit, Psycho Sid was there for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Sting was over there for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little local promotion and shit that every like other month they do shit here.
That shit
right down the street from me and shit, but every once in a while ECW guys pop up.
That's dope.
Like dope. Tommy Dreamer fucking was there. Rob Van Dam was there and shit. And then so it's crazy is fucking Rob Van Dam got his own promotion type thing too, I guess.
Okay.
So he was at this one, and then like the following week he had his own shit here. And I was gonna go to that shit because I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna see Sabu probably at that one. And like in those couple days in between is when he died.
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy. Damn. And Trump appoints Linda McMahon as U.S. Secretary of Education. Yeah, it's a whole nother can of worms.
Yes.
Straight up. It's a whole nother can of worms. Yeah, man. I think the other interesting fact, the last interesting fact that I had about the Illuminati. Do you know what their symbol is?
The whole pyramid thing, though.
The actual, like, the all-seeing eye is one of them, but like their main symbol that they use is the Owl of Minerva, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And do you notice owl is always pictured with its head facing you, but its body turned?
Mm-hmm.
You know who owl looks exactly like that owl? With the OVO owl, bro. Straight up. It's exactly like that, bro. So I thought that was pretty wild. And I knew there was a reason I didn't like owls. So that's the reason. I'm going to blame it on the Illuminati. Straight up. I don't like it. But it's the Owl of Minerva. They took it because traditionally, ancient Roman times and all that, it was originally called the Owl of Athena. And it represented like all the traits of Athena, strength, beauty, wisdom, knowledge, the desire to learn, science, whatever. So they took that as their symbol. It goes so far back, like, ancient pots and shit got the Owl of Athena on it. So that part is super duper old. But they just took that because of what it represents to them. And the all-seeing eye, the triangle, the Rock Nation, whatever you want to call it, that's like the main symbol of like the modern Illuminati. Like, that's why it's on the money. That's why the musicians throw it up. That's why. Yeah. It's just another way to kind of open that door. If y'all don't know what the like you they believe in like karmic retribution, so like they have to tell you and show you everything they're doing before they actually do it. So that's the reason all this stuff is in the public the way it is.
And that's why they
It's
throw
not
it
a
in
secret.
your face.
Yeah. A lot of pro wrestlers have their own cancel contracts. That's dope. That's what I would do. I would parlay that shit into my own bread.
I think that's what you said too. Right now, it's not a secret. I think that's a part of the whole why they throw it in your face and shit. So when people later on do try to call them out and be like, "Oh, you were secretly doing this," you're to be like, "Secret?
Secret? Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
what are you talking about?"
Y'all knew about it, so y'all was complicit. You might as well be part of it.
Like half of you guys joined, yeah.
Exactly. You complicit. Yep. 100%, bro. In agreement. And I think that was it. Let me make sure.
Oh yeah,
Notes really quick. Rodent room, check. Snake cleaning, check. Feeding, check. Hell yeah, you're gonna get to actually kick it, bro. It's gonna be different when you can actually kick it. All I gotta do, I did the rats yesterday, I did the ASFs yesterday. All I gotta do is fill the waters in the hatchling tubs, and I'm done for the weekend too, boy. That's what I'm about to do.
What time do they kick us out tomorrow?
I want to say it's 5 or 6.
5 or 6. All right.
Yeah.
I gotta do some shit freaking back this way.
How far is the drive?
Like 45 minutes.
Oh, all right. That ain't bad.
After they kick us out, I'll probably just come home. But Saturday, we gotta kick it and go freaking get them meats.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. And then I don't know what my wife gonna be trying to do, but if it's anything like last time, she just gonna go home and be like, y'all have fun. Call me if you need me. Or not go home, but go to the hotel. Since it's all connected. So hell yeah, man. If y'all see us again, if y'all see us at Tilly,
dope ass Korean barbecue spot and do some karaoke.
Oh yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. It's gonna be. It
would actually be dope. It would be fun.
That would be fun as hell. It's gonna be good to see Pat. It's gonna be good to see. Hopefully Justin make it, man. Pipeline.
Hell yeah.
Nicole coming.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. I don't think I've ever met Nicole yet, so that'll be cool.
They cool as hell. It's gonna be a good time, man. So y'all see me, y'all see us, holla at us, man. I'm gonna have at least my phone. I might bring my camera, my actual camera.
Oh yeah.
And catch some footage and all that, and then I'll have the meta glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
I do not have my light covered up, so y'all will be able to tell when I'm recording, man. So I ain't gonna sneak up on nobody or nothing.
Oh, yeah. I think along with like going up to people or having them come up to me and shit and tell me what their favorite conspiracy is and shit like that, I think I'm gonna try to set up a second camera at Batter Up's fucking table.
At his booth. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, so everybody who goes over there and shit while they're strolling through the show, they could record it right there too.
That'd be dope. Oh, hold on, Fred. Come on out for AARP on 424. Come out 4 days earlier and do 420. Hold up, bro. I might be able to do that because our anniversary, me and my wife, 10 years, shout out to the wifey. Me and wifey 10-year anniversary is the 29th, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I might be able to swing that, bro. Because 420 in Colorado definitely hit different, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can't pull that one. If I wasn't moving this week, I'd be able to pull that one.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, Fred. That might work.
Definitely
Might work.
looking
And then I could
forward to
just bring
fucking
you your
Sear,
shirts.
though.
Yeah, Sear gonna be crazy. We gonna do I want to do a whole story about the Ark of the Covenant, the Knights Templar. I want to do a whole show on that too, sooner or later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we'll definitely go down that road, Benji Coop. Thank you, sir. Thank you for it. Yeah, man, 10 years, bro. Long time. We've been together for probably about 16, but we've been married for 10. So
Shit. Oh,
yeah, man. It's been a while, bro. Like since right before I turned 30, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'll let you know. Holla 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 holla
Holla.
holla holla. VIP is 2 to 7 past there. So yeah, you be good.
2 to 7.
You could dip out. Yeah, you could dip out 6 o'clock or whatever. Whatever
Yeah,
time.
might
you got
even
to.
dip out a little bit early. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get you on for that bet, Benji. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be cold. Have Benji tap in on the Knights Templar show.
What sucks is I only gotta come here literally for
Holla,
like
holla, 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 holla.
5 minutes type shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I can't do it until after 6.
That sucks.
Yeah. I
That's
could
how
stay
life
till
goes.
7 and come here at like 8, 9 and do it and shit, but
Yeah. It's only an hour. Most people probably gonna be. I'll probably be standing outside by then, dude. Straight up.
oh yeah, most people like as far as the breeders and shit, they clear out of there way before that. Yeah. Have their tables covered up.
Yeah, they'll throw the blanket over the table or the sheet or whatever they got, and
a lot of
be
people don't
sitting
even
at the
have
bar.
nothing out and shit. They still have their snakes in their hotel room and
In
shit.
the hotel room, yeah. Go to the bar next door and hang out, man. Order some pizza or something like that. Chill.
Oh yeah.
Pat said we gonna smoke early, Will. Yeah, I gotta stop at I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and get like a quarter or something, unless you grab one and bring it. Let me know.
Yeah. Just let me know if you want me to.
But I'll let you know tomorrow.
I could come back, I guess, Pat. Depends
You need
on
to come back.
what we're doing, what the game plan is.
Yeah, cause shit, we can kick it, bro. Like I say, we got the hotel, so my wife, you know, my kids go to bed 7 o'clock or something like that. So,
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna do
kick it.
sophisticated on Saturday or?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the. That's actually what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna pack the camera up and the little ring light, and do all that. Get it packed up. I'm gonna probably just be either in my hotel room or walking around down there by the bar or something like that.
Okay.
Find a cool little spot outside the bar. Just post up at one of them tables over there or something like that. Smoke a couple blunts or whatever. Hell yeah. Grand Master in the Freemasons. See? In the 60s. It was different then, though. He was probably a good man. Like, they probably was. It's different then.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. But we'll get into the Freemasons, too. That's going to definitely play part of the Knights Templar and all that. He was a multimillionaire by 50. That makes sense. That makes sense. Got to be a certain kind of person, bro. That's a fact. Miss Nikki in the building. Have a great night. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's already 11 o'clock. God damn.
Oh, shit.
God damn. Hell yeah, y'all. Appreciate y'all all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all subscribed to the Homie Posty channel if you're not, man.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Hit the notification bell and all that, man. Reptile X-Files coming soon. Snakes and Coffee every Monday. And then Tinfoil Fitteds every Thursday, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Ring the notification bell and do all the things you're supposed to do so you alert when the homie goes live, man.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy I said that this was in the year. This was going to be the year that I didn't fuck around no more on the YouTube and started doing shit. And subconsciously, here I am fucking doing
Set goals. You say them out loud. Them shits happen, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Keep it up, bro. It's just the beginning, like I said. You already know how it is, bro. Your mouth, God's ears, bro. You speak it out loud, that shit happens, bro. And you got all of us, you got all the support and you know what I'm saying, all the push that you need, bro. We right here.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too. I still definitely am very much a novice in the YouTube and shit. I rewatch their show sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I wouldn't watch that shit.
I don't think I've ever
But
watched my show. I
here we
hate the way
are.
I sound and ugh, I just don't like watching myself, bro.
I think
But
that's
it's a
what it
good,
is to me and shit. Not that
yeah,
it's a horrible bad show. I don't like the
no.
way I sound.
And it's a good thing too because and this is pretty dark, but it's also pretty cool. I've been saying it for a while. This is a dope way for like when I'm gone, my kids can pull up any random YouTube video and still feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like instantly gets transported to this day and time. So it's
Yeah.
always going to be like a way of remembering me. It's always going to be a memory that they able to have and can pull up and find and listen to and hear my voice and see my face and all that. So it's kind of what's in the back of my mind a lot of times too when I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But yeah, big things coming for the homie Posty, man. You already know, man. Sophisticated Ignorance every Saturday night, man. Y'all make sure to tap in on that. That's where we can cut loose, let our hair down, relax a little bit, talk shit, have a good time, and just vibe with all the people, man. That, you know what I'm saying, the cool, like-minded individuals out here in the community. So yeah, Posty definitely been killing it, bro. So y'all tap in, man. And like I said, man, hit the buttons on the homie Posty's channel, subscribe, do all the things that you're supposed to do, man.
Thank you. Hell yeah, bro. Do the same on Wiz's channel and shit.
Yeah, y'all holla at me this weekend, man. Y'all see me, holla at me, man. I want to take pictures with everybody, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Straight up. I'm gonna definitely have some content coming this year. I'm not BSing this time. I say that now and I ain't gonna have no content. I'm gonna get all the content on Sunday like I usually do.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was planning on too, trying to get the majority of the content on Friday and Sunday when there's nobody there.
And then and then enjoy it on Saturday, because Saturdays be nuts, bro. It'd be nuts, bro. Straight up. Appreciate you, Pat Weezy. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all y'all out there though, for real. The positivity, the well wishes, the tapping in with us and just vibing with us has been dope, man. Benji a fool. I appreciate all y'all out there, man, for rocking with us, for sure.
No fucking yeah.
I'm a camera hole. You right.
Shit.
You right. I would definitely jump in the picture like. Got the Asian gene. Hell yeah. The grind don't stop, bro. Straight up. Hell yeah. Good shit, y'all.
Oh yeah, another dope episode and shit. Way off topic like usual, but that's what makes it dope.
I agree.
Yeah. And so even though no matter how far it goes off topic, it still naturally loops itself back around.
Back every time.
Yep.
Every time. And it is a conspiracy show at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
So yeah. That's what's dope about it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah. Thanks everybody. Thanks for tapping in. Catch you guys next week for another one. Peace.
Peace.
Hell yeah.